time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing, got a target in my head. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, cause I'm harder than the game. Legends, we were all born to be legends, just a matter of your dreams. Legends, we were all born to be legendary.
How you doing, Serenity of Wind? Let me just fix up my stuff here. Okay, I'll put the chat up so YouTube can see what's going on. Hi. Great, except for the gossiping. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands can mean you have a burden or feeling overwhelmed. Past issues could be a problem, or needing to delegate. Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands suggests you're carrying too much on your shoulders just now, or that you may be carrying issues from your past. You may have become so used to being overloaded that you've lost sight of the reason you're doing the work. Consider saying no to future requests and decide which projects and jobs you can stop or hand over to someone else. There's a real need for delegation and support from others. Burdens need to be shared. On a positive note, this 10 can reveal that you could be successful with careful management of time and resources. So if people are gossiping about you, they're gossiping about you, letting them down. And you're letting them down because you've taken on too much. You can't possibly come through for all parties. Do you understand? Serenity Wind? You're really just doing too much. Consider saying no sometimes, okay? So get clear. Get clear on what you can get rid of from your life out of responsibilities. What does that mean? It means that people are gossiping about you. You wondered how they're gossiping about you, what they're saying. The only way that I can see that they're gossiping about you is when you say you're going to do something and you don't do it because you're overburdened. You might say you're going to do something. You might not do a good job because you have too many responsibilities. Light a candle. Get clear in your head and light a candle and just watch the flame. Try not to think of anything. Just clear your head. You're better off doing one job well than 100 jobs not very well, okay? So pick the jobs that you want to do, Serenity of Wind, and drop the ones that you can or delegate them to other people, okay? That's the end of your read, Serenity. No, you didn't do anything wrong, but you might, like I said, just not be doing the best job you can do because you need to delegate out all the rest of the jobs. You're just doing too much. But you can't delegate out the jobs. No, you don't, though, Serenity. You just don't realize you don't at the moment. Things will happen and you will stop doing jobs because of that. And you will realize that you never really need to do them in the first place. You might have lost sight of why you were doing them in the first place. What's your other problem, Serenity? You can ask a pendulum question if you'd like, if you don't feel like you've had yours answered. You can ask a pendulum question, get specific. Hi, Ovo, how you doing? No space, Peppa Pig. Okay, no problems. That's your read for today, Serenity. Peppa Pig. It's Sunday morning. You don't have any jobs today, and if you do, those are the jobs that you need to stop doing, because Sunday is a day of rest. You go walking. Oh, that's great. Peppa Pig, you need to just copy what I'm writing right now. You need to lose weight. Well, walking's good, and make sure you have a good diet. Moderation is the key. Peppa Pig. Are you there? Okay, we're going to listen to some music since Peppa Pig doesn't appear to be there. Don't forget you can get me a mother to say thank you for all the free reads. Oh, Peppa Pig is there. Peppa Pig. You can go first, but you need to join the queue because I need to know that you can join it next time. So you need to copy what I've written, Peppa Pig, and join the queue. I just put R&B music on Ivo. I like to do different music, so it's a bit different every day. Thanks, Peppa Pig. Thanks for understanding, Jasmine. Now, Peppa Pig, the next thing you've got to do, I'm going to push you first because you did come in first. You need to I understand for me. Now, I understand means this. Oh, sorry. I'll go over to YouTube. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to press that button. But Peppa Pig, it is a point. You need to read the screen, read the comments. Thanks. Peppa Pig, what kind of a reading do you want? Do you have a specific question? Peppa Pig, where's your question? You're wasting time. You're being a time waster. Because I'm sitting here with no question. Hi, Fiona. Jasper, I'm sorry. I thought Peppa Pig would be fast, but no. Peppa Pig's a bit of a time waster. So, Jasmine, you understand. Just, Jasmine, get yourself ready for me so that we can move this along. Why do people find you intimidating? Because you try to stand over them. It's the only reason why people find other people intimidating. You try to tell them that your opinion matters more than theirs. You act like you're more important. And if you don't realize you're doing it, you are. Because that's what makes people intimidated. They don't get intimidated by humble people. Let's just put it that way. So I've got the Queen of Swords for you. The Queen of Swords is a single lady card or a single person card. Mainly single lady. This queen dances to the tune of her own song as well. The Queen of Swords offers wisdom, intelligence, and perspective. When placed next to a negative card in reading, this queen shows strength in adversity. An astute strategist, she is single-minded and with high ambitions. Traditionally, this card is known as the widow, which means in general a single woman or a woman who has to make her own way in the world. This card is a reminder to be determined and stand strong. That's why, Peppa Pig, because you are this woman. You are single-minded and highly ambitious. You make your own way in the world, and that frightens people, Peppa Pig. It really does frighten people. You don't need anyone's help. You let them help you, but you don't need it. Okay, we've got getaway. Have some wine. Go and drink a glass of wine and just have a little minute holiday. Okay, that was your read for today. So calm down and try not to impose your will so much, Peppa Pig, on people. Okay. Jasmine, are you there? Fiona, darling, you need to join the list. Join the queue, sweetheart. Don't worry, Peppa Pig, I'm like that as well. I can't help it, and maybe neither can you. It's just that you're a strong leader. That's all. You're just a strong leader, and people get jealous of that. Don't stress out. Just try to be a bit softer. Thanks for understanding. I saw that you did earlier, Jasmine. Will Alfredo, the security guard, ask me for my number this week? Okay. Will Antonio, the security guard, ask for Jasmine's number this week? Yes. But you have to give him an opportunity. Like, he's not going to ask you in front of people. You're going to need to be alone. Okay? So give him an opportunity to be alone with you. Otherwise, it won't happen. Okay, we've got reach consensus. You need to reach a consensus about something. That means you and someone else need to decide on something. Oh, not Antonio. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Alfredo. I meant who you meant. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't catch the name because of my glasses. Sorry about that, Jasmine. I did mean Alfredo. So the pendulum knows what I'm meaning when I say it. It doesn't matter what words I actually say. It's going off my feelings, what I'm thinking, and what I was thinking was your question, even though I got the wrong name. So I do apologize for that. You need to listen to a song you very much like. Reach a consensus and listen to a song you very much like. Yeah, I apologize for that. Big time. Jasmine. Okay. For that, I'm going to give you just an extra card. I'll give you an angel card. And thanks for joining the queue, Fiona. You joined it exactly the way I needed you to. Okay. Jasmine. Changing direction. The changes you've experienced are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. The angels are with you, darling. All right, that's your read for today, Jasmine. Thank you and sorry about that. Fiona. You are taking a big risk. All right, well, just be careful. Big risks can have big consequences. Jasmine, just be aware of that. Fiona, darling, are you there? You joined, you understand, and this person on my mind, have they had me on their mind lately? Yes, you can donate, Simran. If you just use the code from the mother. If you use the code there, and you can jump the queue if you pay for a donation read. Fiona's here. Let me just put Fiona's question up. Okay. This person on Fiona's mind, is Fiona on their mind? Yes. Yes, you are on their mind. Okay, restart. It's time to restart something. First of all, I want you to watch a sunrise. So that's how you can restart, by resetting your clock. Get up at sunrise and watch a sunrise. And do a little bit of sun worship. All right, that's you, Fiona. Leonora, how are you doing? You're welcome, Fiona. Leonora, I'm doing great, Leonora. Could you just I understand for me, please, Leonora? And then I'll read your question. Thanks for joining, Alexandra. Hi, Cunning Linguistics. How are you? Got my two favorite boys in here, Ivo and Cunning. Cunning and Ivo, you should meet each other. Ivo's a legend. Cunning comes in here and sideline shouts like you. Thanks for understanding, Leonora. Okay, let's see what you've got. I know I should leave path 1 behind, but can we compare path 2 and path 3? Okay. This one is path 3 because I did 3 and then 2. So I don't know why I did that. So path 3 is a new beginning. And path 2 is a pregnancy of ideas. They are both good paths to take. Both of them, this one has new beginnings, this one has pregnancy, so rebirth. So they're both basically promising the same thing, except one of them, path 2, is going to be quite hard because it's like you've got to give birth to the idea. So you've got to initiate it and you've got to think it up. And whereas path 3, it's all written down for you. You've got sacrifices, but path 3 is written for you. You already know what you've got to sacrifice on path 3. Path 2, you don't really, it's like giving birth to it. You don't really know what you've got to sacrifice until you're there. Okay, I have no idea what any of that meant. So, remember guys, it is like a fictional story up here for me. You need to hit that like button. To restart, you need to watch the sunrise also. Go and watch the sunrise. Go and sun worship. Okay, my boys are talking, so I'm happy. Thank you, Leonora, that was you. We've got Alexandra next. Alexandra, what are we doing with you, my darling? Can you understand for me? I can't see it on the list. Now, you guys need to stop saying the word soon. You need to delete the word soon from your dictionary. Straight the fuck away. Because I'm telling you, if you tell God, I want this soon, God says, if we don't give it to her soon, she doesn't want it at all because she's going to quit. So when you say soon and you don't get it soon, you're not getting it at all. Because of the way that you manifested it. And the fact that you usually quit when you don't get what you want soon. I'm waiting for you to understand, Alexandra, so I can do your reading. That was just my opinion. That was just my opinion, Alexandra. I am doing a proper reading for you. You need to, I understand though. Can you, thanks. Will Alexandra be starting her business soon? And the pendulum is saying no. Remember, that doesn't mean you're not starting your business at all. You've just put that word soon on it. So you need to take soon away from that manifestation, okay? And let God manifest what he wants to give you when he wants to give it to you, and stop telling God what to do. Because he doesn't like it very much. Just saying, guys. Stop manifesting when you want something and how you want something, because I'm going to give you an example. Alexander, if I wanted to manifest winning money, and I was like, I manifested it, I'm going to buy a ticket and win the lottery. And God wanted to manifest it to me that someone gave me a ticket. But when someone gave me a ticket, I said, no, I've got a ticket. I don't need another ticket. So therefore, I would not win the lottery. And my manifestation would be worthless, because God has tried to give it to me. And I've manifested over the top of it and blocked God. So when I manifest, I want to win money, I simply manifest that I have already won the money and that I am spending it. And I start to spend money that I don't have. Like by window shopping, I might make wish lists. I might write lists down of things that I need and want to buy. Like my fridge is totally fucked. So I look at fridges that I can buy. And that's how I manifest my money. And that's how you need to manifest it too. But manifesting your business, same deal. Just manifest you've already got the business going. It's already great. And start writing lists about things that you're needing for your business while it's successful. And that will manifest it better. Okay, that's your read for today. Christina, baby, how are we doing? Yeah, never use the word soon. It's the worst word you can use for manifestation. Hi, let me just see what you said, darling. You put it all in the first lot, so I understand. What did Anton do tonight? I saw a pic, he was dressed up. I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly what he did. I mean, if he's dressed up, he obviously went out, Christina, baby. I don't know if I'm going to be able to help you out very well, but let's see what we get. Got the Hanged Man. So we've got delays. The Hanged Man, I'll tell you the literal meaning. He's hanging around. He's just hanging around. Dressing up and hanging around. And no one really bothers me on a personal level. I've just got autism, so I totally use the wrong tone of voice all the time. You can't even tell if I'm upset unless I'm swearing. That's when you can tell I'm upset, Alexandra, when I swear. Maybe. The literal meaning of the card is just hanging around, so I swear he's just hanging around. I don't think he's going to any particular event or like a party or anything. I think he's just literally hanging around. But if he's dressing up, it could be for someone. Okay, let's get you an oracle. We've got giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles, similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So make sure you're giving and receiving and keep the flow of the universe open. Thank you, Christina, baby. That's been your read for today. Okay, I can kind of play one of my videos. I've got technical difficulties, and they say they're going to take 3 days to fix it. So, if they can, I don't even know if they can. We might play some music if no one else wants reading. Is anyone here that didn't get on the queue just then? That missed out on getting a queue and is waiting for a reading before I put the music on? No? We had one person say they wanted a mini reading, but I don't know if they are still wanting one. All right, well, you guys know what to do. Join the queue if you want a reading.
Sometimes you gotta see it with your own eyes. Run wild, you gotta let it out those good vibes. I'm on a trip with you. people like you. Coffee in the garden, please be mine forever. We can make huge children, talk about the weather. Kiss me in the moonlight, just like in the movies. Now the sun appears as shining through my door without people like you. Now the sun appears as shining through my door without people like you.
Evelyn, what kind of a read are you after, darling? I was just talking with the mic blocked like I usually do. My God. Gunning linguistics. Yeah, it all seems well, except I've got technical issues with the program, so I can't play my videos properly. I can't play them as clips. I've got to do them all separate. So I won't be playing many videos today. Evelyn. Okay, Ivo. Evelyn, what kind of a read are you after, darling? We'll try and play a clip. This is what I usually do. What kind of a reading are you after, darling? I'm going to do it on the Romantic Fairy Oracle. Of Scorpio and Sagittarius, and a love reading for Gary and you. Gary and Evelyn. Gary and Evelyn. Okay. Oh, we got friend zoned. A lack of passion in this companionship. You might be friend zoned at the moment. Let's get you a luck information. So I'm feeling like you're friend zoned at the moment. That's not a bad thing, because you got to be friends before you become people that are in a relationship. There's got to be that friendship there. So I would just say work on your friendship at the moment, and it will develop into something more, because we've got a new beginning. And it says throw away an item of clothing you don't like. So with new beginnings, you've got to have endings. So I want you to go through and unclutter. Go and throw out at least one item of clothing that you don't like. So there could be a new beginning, okay? But right now, you're friend zoned. So don't overstep the mark. And don't put romantic pressure on someone who's got you in a friend zone at the moment. Like, just be a friend. Thank you. That's been your read. Sorry, Evelyn. I wish it could be more positive. I don't know why my Stream Deck puts that message out. That button must be broken. I'm going to change it. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not yelling at you, okay? That message is, but I'm not. Okay. Let's put up that QR code and get that music back on. How you doing? Do you want to just join the queue for me? Just helps me keep track of everyone. Oh, Cottonfly, you just came in and pipped the mark. Cottonfly beat you, musical soul. So get yourself ready by eye understanding and your question, just like Cottonfly is done. Cottonfly is completely ready, and if you're completely ready, you get to go first. So, Cottonfly, I understand, is my roommate crush interested in me, in being with me or someone else? Okay. Just put you up on the board. Is the roommate interested in Cottonfly? Someone else. Someone else. I think someone else. Hi, Jasper. Okay, let's get you a luck information card. We've got obsessed. You might be obsessed with your roommate rather than actually like him. You might be obsessed. It could be an obsessive thing. It says hug your lover, but I would say hug a teddy. You need a hug. Go and pat a pet or get a pet. Okay, thank you, Cottonfly Bane. That was your read. Sorry, it couldn't be more positive. Musical Soul. What is coming in love for you? You understand. Hi, Nancy. What is coming for love? For, where is it? Musical Soul. Okay. You are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on another person. So you are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of unconditional love, and you are worthy of being single too. Because another person does not predict how much you are worth. Only you can say how much you are worth. Love will come for you if you manifest it. And you have to manifest it by first feeling like you're worth it. Is what the card was saying, Musical Soul. You don't believe you're worthy of love. Unconditional love. Right now. And you are. We've got innocence. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. We are all innocent. Okay, thank you, Musical Soul. That's been your read for today. Let's move on to Jasper. Hi, Jasper. Jasper, I know you always understand. So what kind of read do you want? A love one? You're welcome, Musical Soul. Hi, Jasper. What kind of a reading are we doing for you today, my darling? Just a general. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. That shows balance. Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles shows making a decision, and in particular, managing money. There may be temporary cash flow issues, and you'll need consistent effort to balance your books. On a more positive note, the card says that if you pay close attention to financial and property matters, you will manage well, even on a tight budget. This too indicates fairness and a willingness to find a good balance between work and personal life. The card often comes up to show two properties and sometimes making a decision about where to live. And it's an Earth card, so Virgus Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So it deals with decisions and balance. Let's get you a luck information card to finish you off. So you're reminded that you are free. You're totally free. You just need to free yourself. Because the decisions that you make right now are the reason that you will be in your future situations, just like the reasons that you made in your past are the reason you're in the situations you're in today. The micro decisions, that's what you've got to look for. Making micro decisions that are good for your now and that aren't good for your future, that's what you've got to stop. Go and drink tea quietly and contemplate your navel. Thank you, Jasper. Hi, Nancy. Nancy, you're up next. Thank you, Jasper. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Nancy. Nancy says, what does Nancy say? She understands, that's great. And how am I? I'm excellent, Nancy. You understand, your question is general reading for your work life for the next week. Okay. You're welcome, Jasper. Yeah, I'm okay. Nancy, I'm good. I'm always good. Apart from my fridge breaking down, and me needing a new fridge and not having any money, so I've got to use my freezer. I don't have a fridge anymore. I've only got a freezer. So I can't keep milk or anything cold. So we've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands shows you making plans and moving forward, potentially making travel arrangements. Great opportunities are on the way, allowing you to move up a level. In work, you are gaining influence and proving your worth. In return, you receive good support and advice. This too can show new creative partnerships and beginning a new enterprise. As there are two wands on the card, there are also two aspects to your situation. Consider what helps you on your path and any issues that hold you back. Make a plan that maximizes your strengths so your talents continue to shine. So for work, you are gaining influence and proving your worth. In return, you will receive good support and advice. Okay, for your oracle, we have untie the knot. If you're feeling knotted up with guilt, anxiety, worry, or just negative emotions in general, untie that knot. I want you to know the future will look after itself as long as you look after the present. So start worrying about your micro decisions today, and what they will worry about your future. You don't need to worry about your future. The past is a history, and tomorrow is a mystery. Live in the present. Live in today. It's a gift. And read an inspirational book. Okay, thank you, Nancy. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Don't forget, you can get a mini read for a small PayPal donation. Hi, Assault. I saw you come in yesterday. I don't have join over here on Twitch because you guys don't need it yet. You guys are pretty mellow. You came in, I had technical difficulties yesterday. I couldn't see the Twitch talk. It took me half half the session to get it up and running again. It was so annoying. Thanks for understanding. Let's get your reading done. So we've got a general read for Assault Rifleman. Now, guys, if you do want a reading, please go over to Assault Rifleman. He's on Twitch. He's a very gifted reader. I get readings of him all the time. Sometimes I just sit and stalk him because he's interesting to listen to. He's got a lot of great ideas, and he's an author. He's a very talented man. And he's always doing live streams too, so he's catchable, whereas a lot of them aren't. Okay, we've got stress and worry. So the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords has the meaning of time out. So you may be taking a rest from work. What did I say? I said something wrong. It doesn't matter. So you may be taking a rest from work, a personal project, or a relationship. This card often comes up in readings in the past or present position to show taking a break from a relationship and also need for recovery from illness or operation. Commonly as a prediction card, this 4 shows recovery from stress. So the message is to conserve your energy and take quiet time if you can. The card is a nudge to take some time alone to recharge. Yeah, so it's not worry, it's time out. You need to take a little bit of time out, a bit of time for yourself. You're a pretty active dude. Like you've got a lot of things going on, like you're illustrating your book, you're writing your book. If that's not already written, I think you're just illustrating it now, but you've written it. You're doing a podcast, I saw, and you've got the readings. I don't know if you do your gaming. You've got a lot of thumbs in that pie. So take some time out. Okay. We've got some luck information. Okay. Height. Climb mountains. I feel like you've already climbed the mountains. Now it's time to have a look at the vista in front of you, okay? Just take that time to rest. You've already climbed the mountains. Thank you, Assault Rifleman. And no problem. You say nice compliments about me as well. I appreciate that. And I really do think you're an excellent reader. I wouldn't be saying I don't talk shit. So, hi Light Seeker, how are you going? Would you like a reading? Okay, thank you, Assault Rifleman. That's your reading. Light Seeker, if you just want to type the words I understand for me, we'll start your reading. And let me know what kind of reading you want. Yeah, I'm always well. Excellent. Just I understand. Excellent. And what kind of a reading are we doing? Just a general or a love reading? Or do you have a specific question? do you see me able to move from my place at the moment? Like creating my home kind of thing. Okay. Do we see Light Seeker moving from places, from their place this year, and making a home? Yes. Sometime this year, you'll find a nest, and you will nest in it, and it will be your home. The home is where your heart is. It isn't a place. Do you understand? Holy. It says go to a museum. And because it says holy, or a church. So go to a museum or a church and just give thanks if you go to a church. And if you go to a museum, just take it all in. The amazing art. You know, when I opened my third eye, I noticed that there was artwork underneath all the art. So there was a picture of Australia back in with Aboriginals in front, and behind it was a castle with knights and shit. And it was like someone had drawn the picture on top. All of the artwork has pictures underneath it. And when you open your third eye, you can see the other artwork. It was crazy. So go to a museum. It is important. Yep, definitely. But physically, I do need to create my home. Yeah, you do need to create it. And that will happen this year. Definitely happen this year. It's going to be a good year for you, Light Seeker. I can feel it in my bones. Just don't have such big expectations. If you lower your expectations, you'll find you'll be a lot happier and have to do half the work. Give less fucks is my advice to everyone. Give less fucks. Oh, hi Dave, how you going? Okay, thank you, Light Seeker. That's been your read for today. Hi Dave, how you going? You're welcome, Light Seeker. And shout out to Light Seeker. Have you got a channel that you want to spruik over here? What do you do over there? We want to get some people over onto Twitch from YouTube. So I don't mind if anyone on Twitch wants to tell about their channel when they come in. So feel free, Light Seeker, and I'll come over for a reading if you do have a channel and visit you. Okay, Dave. It didn't pick you up on the bot, but that's okay because I know you're there. I'll just reset the bot. No, it didn't pick you up. That's okay. Dave, you understand and you have joined. You're watching with a friend today. Hi friend, how are you going? Dave, we're going to give you light worker today. No, actually, dark magic. I just opened that and I thought dark magic flashed into my head. And we'll give you some Apple Lunar Oracles. Yeah, it's hot and humid here today. Okay, Dave. We got victorious. It is good to ask for help. 12. Would you want to experience your greatest strength alone? When victorious appears, it's telling you that you can express your strongest display of strength in letting yourself be helped. If you feel overwhelmed by pressures of other people's poor behavior, bullying and demands, this card says it's time for you to ask for help. Let go of the need to hide and pretend it isn't happening, as well as your attachment to fear and resentment or anger, and accept assistance. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of courage. Healthy choices resist peer pressure. With help, you're stronger than the sum of your parts. You can vanquish the situation that ails you. This is represented on the card by the wise masked figures, your allies, tending to the fire of your protection. One figure looks to the sky as two birds flying overhead rise like the phoenix from the ashes. This represents your freedom from struggle and that someone has your back. The setting sun signifies the end of the matter, while the evening calm allows all negative energies to settle down. When others are cruel and unkind, this card says resist the urge to punish them yourself. The figures in this card are like the black superheroes, appearing to burn that which ails you. The dark energy around you, whether that be a bully or enemy, is vanquished in regenerative, purifying flames. Note, this is a symbolic and metaphorical, not literal fire. I don't want you to be going lighting any fires, Dave. Let's get some oracles for you now, Dave. Manifest that shit. You need to manifest what you want. Someone is lying to you, Dave. Trust your instincts. And too much screen time is making you sad and lonely. Get off the YouTube. All right, thank you, Dave. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another daily read. Where's your friend, Dave? Are they at your computer with you? Do they want to read? Okay. All right, Dave. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty. That's Dave done. Oh, do you want a reading? Okay, cool. Can I have a name? It just helps me focus on them. So, Dave, if you provide me a name, I can focus on them easier. Is it Willow? Kavita. Okay, Kavita. Okay, Kavita. We've got the Chariot. So the Chariot, that can mean moving forward on a situation, The Chariot can mean, because they're sphinxes, so it can have secret hidden knowledge. You might get some secret hidden knowledge and then move forward on a situation. I'll read what it says from the book though. The Chariot is a celebration of individuality, victory and transition, and overcoming obstacles. It signifies success and a major departure. This is a time for determination and focus as you travel in a new direction. A decision is made, and now you can begin to experience real progress. You are ready to take control and learn as your horizons rapidly expand. The Chariot can indicate a move or an important journey, or on a mundane level, it represents a road trip or perhaps getting a new vehicle. Keep in mind that the journey can be just as important as the destination. So it's not always about being at the destination, it's about the journey to the destination. No, thank you, Kavita. I can't wait to read for you properly. It's harder to do it through Dave's energy. Try. Now, I got to say, when people get this card, it's more about if you don't try, you fail. Because you're not trying, you can't succeed ever. Don't think that if you don't try, you're not going to fail. It means you're failing if you don't try. And pet a cat or get a pet. It's about unconditional love. And I notice, like my dog, when she looks in the mirror, she always looks at me. She never looks at herself. And when I look at humans and they look in the mirror, they're always looking at themselves. So unconditional love from pets is the way to go. Okay, thank you, Kavita. That was the end of your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Oh, great, Dave. Thanks for that. I always wonder if I'm hitting the spot. Nicola, you need to join the queue, darling. So if you copy exactly what I write, that will get you on the queue. See how it got me straight on the queue? Nicola, if you come in and you read the pinned comment when you come in, then you know what's going on. You need to then, I understand. So we'll just let you get ready. You guys, come on. I get embarrassed. No one's ever said I was mind-blowing except in bed. I'll be laughing about that for a while. It's so true. Okay, guys. Don't forget, you can pay a small PayPal donation to get a mini read. You can use the code from the mother drink, or maybe you just like to buy me a $4 energy drink just to say thanks. The code's there anyway. Okay, thanks.
if you want to. We can watch some TV, watch some Netflix if you want. You can come on over if you want to. We can do whatever we want to, baby. I've been missing you like crazy lately.
How you going? How's my friend Jing? Jing, do you want to just understand for me and then tell me what kind of read you want? You got it, Jing. We'll put you up on the screen so everyone on YouTube can see you. So don't think I'm just making shit up. What's coming for you? All right, we've got the King of Cups. King of Cups is an intuitive man. I always remember because he's got the fish. And fish is intuition. So you use your heart and intuition to settle a conflict that arises, either within yourself or between you and others, usually in a work or family situation. Negotiations use all your charm and empathy. When others feel that you're really engaged with them, they will drop their defenses and communication will improve. So I feel like you've got a conflict coming up, Jing. You need to use your heart and intuition to settle this conflict. And the conflict will be either within yourself or with you and other people. Usually in a work or family situation. And use all your charm and empathy in your negotiations, okay? If you use anger or a negative emotion to talk in these negotiations or conversations, then you're going to lose out. So kindness and compassion. Just remember, it's not about winning or losing. It's about making the majority of people happy. And sometimes that means someone's got to lose out, and it could be you. Or it could be someone else that you have to choose for them. So this card tells you to be open. I want you to say hi to strangers, Jing. You think it already happened yesterday. Wow. Just be kind and compassionate then. And talk to everyone with love instead of frustration or anger. Say hi to strangers. You can't find new love unless you meet new people. And that's a fact. Okay. Thank you, Jing. That's been your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We're going to put the music back on. You're going to donate? Okay. I'll put up the QR code. You can use the QR code from the mother. And do you want a general, Jing? I didn't do your read a bit different, I think, Jing, to what I usually do. Guys, the Assault Rifleman is live. You need to go and see him on Twitch. Okay, Jing. Hi. I got your thing. Okay. Let me just pick another 2 cards. Okay. So, I'm doing your mini read a little bit different to what I usually do. So I'm doing a 3-card spread. I don't usually do them. So we've got past, present, and future here. So we've got past. We've got Knight of Wands in the past position. And the Knight of Wands can show speed or an offer. It says to follow your instinct. It can denote a successful writing project. But in this, I think it's an offer. But you need to follow your intuition. Next, for the present, we've got the Hierophant. So we've got some teaching and learning to do. I'm just going to read the Hierophant out. I feel like there's deeper meaning in my book. So I think with the Knight of Wands, maybe an offer or someone offers something that wasn't wanted. They offered it something with speed. Hierophant. An authority figure, an intermediary between the material and the spirit world. The Hierophant embodies guidance, teaching, and intention. This card shows support, self-realization, and expansion. This is a time to commit to relationships, think and philosophize. Take a class, join a study group, or become more spiritually aware. Nurture your talents through learning and heeding good advice. So, I feel like someone tried to give someone else good advice and they didn't heed it. That's where the teaching and learning comes in. And for your future, we've got someone having physically left, like emotionally leaving at a situation already. And now they are physically leaving it. So I think you're going to turn your back on the whole thing. Or someone is going to turn their back on the whole thing and just walk away. They've started a fight and they're just going to walk away from it and leave the aftermath. So try not to get too involved with it. Is this linked to me and Isaac though? I'm not sure. Love didn't come through, so I'll use some love cards and see if anything comes up with you and Isaac. Because we've got leaving a situation, there's more learning to do, and we've got something happening fast, like news coming in or an offer coming in fast. And we've got open your heart. Open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. We've all put up walls, and we're not letting in the love because we're not feeling the love either. And I'm going to give you a dark magic to finish you off. Do you have a question for the pendulum, Jing? There is no resolution to this situation because someone is just going to turn their back and abandon it. I can't give you a resolution or tell you how to fix it because literally the person just gives up and just walks away. Okay. You want... Sorry, I just saw that. Possibly. That's what I see. Perhaps he needs to open his heart. I'm going to pull out some more love cards for you. Let's see if I can get a love situation. You can stop him from leaving by learning about him. Okay? And don't make decisions fast. Don't make your decisions fast. Make them slow. You've got some teaching and learning to do, and that will stop him from walking away. There's something you need to know about him. We've got old school. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. It's never good to replay events over and over in your head. And if you've got outdated thinking like that you own the person, like they can't talk to other females, for example, that sort of outdated thinking will get you in trouble as well. Let your partner be free and you will be free too. But I feel like if you don't learn more about your partner, open your heart and get rid of this outdated thinking, then he will leave. There is something you can do. So open your heart, open your mind to freedom. And just play it out. Play it out. I feel like Isaac has something to teach you. So it doesn't matter if he's going to walk away, you've still got to go and do it. And I don't feel like he'll walk away if you listen to him a bit more and get to know him. There's something you don't know about him, like something you've got to get to know, something he's got to teach you. Okay, Jing, that's your read for today. That was your mini read. Thank you for donating. I appreciate that. You can ask a question to finish off, a pendulum question. And then, guys, I'm getting back to you. I hope everyone's been joining the queue. Hi, Tarot Lady in a Church. Hi, Dan DeVito as bad. Hello, Kitty. How's Kitty? Yeah, darling, you can have a one pendulum question as well. So, Jing, what's your pendulum question? And we'll just get the next person up and ready. Tarot Lady in a Church, you didn't join. Okay. Is Isaac walking away? The pendulum says yes. But like I said, just try to get to know that thing about him. I don't know what it is. It's something he's hiding. And it's an embarrassment rather than, like he's embarrassed rather than anything else to tell you, I feel like. I don't know what it is. Sorry, darling, the pendulum said yes. And Jing, that was the end of your read. I'm sorry to leave it on such a negativity, so I'll just pull you a luck information card quickly. Share. Invite friends to your home. Go and spend some time with your friends, Jing. You need the support, okay? Much love. Okay, let me just see what happened to Tarot Lady in a church. So Danny DeVito came in. So we're going to do Danny DeVito next. Try not to get too involved in it, was literally our last message. I don't know what you're doing, Tarot Lady, in a church. Do you want to join the queue? Just type exclamation point join. But right now we've got Danny DeVito. Did you understand for me? Yep. How does your crush feel about you? Geez, I hate giving bad news. It always puts me on such a downer. I wish I could say positive news to everyone. Yes, you're all going to get your wishes. I wish I could say that. What does rating mean, Tarot Lady in a church? I don't understand what it is. We've got King of Pentacles for you, darling. King of Pentacles is a well-off man. Pentacles are money, Danny DeVito, and he's got grapes on his robes, and grapes are abundance. It says financial and property matters improve, and you enjoy success and comfort. The King of Pentacles also predicts conflicts that will be resolved. In relationships, he offers security and loyalty. A visionary man with a plan. This king will work hard for rewards and is usually well paid off. He is reliable and generous and offers practical support. Security is important to him, and he is happiest in a settled relationship. He needs to be a protector. He has firm boundaries. He will not tolerate those looking to take what is his. How does your crush feel about you? That is how she sees you. So she sees you as security, loyalty, a visionary man with a plan. You work hard for rewards, and they usually pay off. You're reliable, you're generous, practical support, security, happiest when in a relationship. That's what she thinks of you. He thinks of you. Sorry. Wonder if he loves you too. Why don't we ask that on the pendulum? We'll do a pendulum for you for an ending one. Now remembering, like comes before love. So if it says no, it just means that he might just like you right now. It might be too soon for love. So does he love Danny DeVito? Possibly yes. We've got a yes from the pendulum. But if it's early, it might be too soon, but there's the hope of love in the future. Okay, that's your read for today, Danny DeVito. Sorry I was calling you a dude because of the Danny DeVito thing. I'll remember that you're a chick next time. Smiling Arctic Wolf, you need to exclamation point join, my darling. Okay, so Tarot Lady in Church says, I can choose any channel on Twitch. Okay, and what, you just bring people to it? What does that do? I don't even know what rating does though. Like, I'm like, if I'm the English and you're the Viking, rating is bad. So they're telling me rating is good on Twitch. I don't know. Smiling Arctic Wolf, this is what you need to type. So if you just copy me, we've got cunning linguistics next. Yeah, like I said, if you're the Vikings and I'm the English, it's not a good thing. Okay, cunning linguistics. You understand? You just want a general read. No problem. Thanks for joining the queue, Smiling Arctic Wolf. Hey, Roof and Deep. Thanks for joining the queue. Okay, we've got the timeout card. Four of Swords. The Four of Swords has a meaning of time out. So you may be taking a rest from work, a personal project, or a relationship. The card often comes up in readings in the past or present position, taking a break from a relationship, and also the need for recovery from illness or an operation. Commonly, as a prediction card, this 4 shows recovery from stress. So the message is to conserve your energy and take quiet time if you can. The card is a nudge to take some time alone to recharge. Okay. So take some time to recharge, Cunning. I didn't put you on the screen, sorry. And pious. Pious. I don't think you're very pious, but you should pray. And knock for help. Just pray and thank God. Yeah, it's a good thing on Twitch. It keeps viewers in the tarot category. Okay. No problem. Okay, Cunning, that's been your read for today. Next up, we've got Smiling Arctic Wolf. What does that Smiling Arctic Wolf say? Did you understand? Yes, you did. Thank you, darling. Here we go. Are you being cheated on? It's been 3 years. He lives 2 hours away. I just don't know anymore. Oh, darling. Okay, remember, you need to check real facts and real people to get your real answers, especially with cheating and pregnancy questions. Is he cheating on Arctic Wolf? Yes, darling, it went straight to yes. The pendulum says yes. Long distance relationships are super hard because you have to have trust, and if you don't have trust, you don't have anything at all, and that's with any relationship. Yeah, you got to do what's best for you. People change. Usually when you go through adversity together, you grow together, but if you've been through adversity separately, you've grown apart, darling. So you need to heal. It's all about you now. Help those around you in distress and worry about service to others. If he's, yeah, and to say, don't stay with him if he's mean. You deserve a lot better. You deserve way better than that. You deserve unconditional love, and you shouldn't have to change yourself or be any different. Your quirks make you beautiful, and you need to love your shadow side as well. You know, the side that's going to get bitchy when you break up. Even that side. Okay, my darling, that's been your read for today. I'm sorry it couldn't be better news. Can we have a positive reading? Can people stop asking about cheating and stuff? Why don't we just have a positive reading? Rip and Deep, what are you asking about? Let's see if we can find Rip and Deep's comment. I gotta see if Rip and Deep, I joined. You need to I understand too, Rip and Deep. You need to I understand as well. Rip and Deep, please I understand to get your reading. That hasn't changed. Thanks, Rip and Deep. Okay, I don't really have any financial cards for that. So what we're going to do, I'll pull out these cards instead. Okay. Rip and Deep. How will finances be? Plenty of money. Plenty of money, honey. Look, over half the deck. Plenty of money, honey. You're going to have plenty of financial gains, Rip and Deep. Okay. Rip and Deep will get you a luck information card. So you got uncertainty. You might be feeling uncertain about something. Go and take a city walk. Go and walk around your city and just realize that you're not so bad off. There are people worse off than you, and they live homeless in the city. Thank you, Rip and Deep. You're welcome, Cunning Linguistics. Okay, guys, we've still got 10 minutes to go. I'm just going to play the music quickly so I can put up the closing soon sign because it needs music behind it. I'll stop it again in a second. If someone wants to come through for a reading, just type !join to get on the queue.
But I don't think the same thing, baby. You're cold, you sweat so fast.
Yeah, technical difficulties. Okay, don't forget you can buy me a mother to say thank you for all the free reads.
Love me like the seasons change. You're hotter than July. You're cold, you sweat so fast. I could come on over if you want to. We could cook some dinner, light some candles if you want to. Maybe I am coming on too strong. Maybe this is too much. Maybe all of this is wrong, baby. I've been missing you like crazy lately, but I don't think you feel the same thing, baby. Or maybe you too. I don't have a clue, 'cause you love me like the seasons change. You're hotter than July. You're cold, you sweat so fast. Love me like the seasons change. You're hotter than July. You're cold, you sweat so fast. Baby, I've been missing you like crazy lately, but I don't think you feel the same thing, baby. Well, maybe you too. I don't have a clue, 'cause you love me like the seasons change. You're hotter than July. You're cold, you sweat so fast. Love me like the seasons change. You're hotter than July. You're cold, you sweat so fast. Love me like the seasons change. You're hotter than July. You're cold, you sweat so fast. Love me like the seasons change. You're hotter than July. You're cold, you sweat so fast. Just think, and who cares if you might miss it? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you
All right, we're going to start playing the close down videos. So we've got pendulum class happening. The best way to tune in your abilities, guys, is to do pendulum. So if you don't know how to do pendulum, if you can't afford pendulum class, please let me know and I will work something out for you. All right, guys, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more free reads. Queen Bean, you're lucky I forgot to close the list. You just made it. I was just finishing. So, hang on. You just made it. Queen Bean. Queen Bean. Do you want to just type the words I understand for me? Or do you just quickly before I go? Oh, 26 for the full moon. Oh. Yes, Stoned Epiphany. I just closed the readings, but that's okay. I can still do yours. Queen Bean, are you there? So, Stoned Epiphany, hi, I'm Apple. I'm your reader and I'm autistic, so I always use the wrong tone of voice. You need to type the words I understand to get a reading over here. And usually you would need to join the list as well, but I just closed it off. So I was just shutting up shop. Thanks, Stone Epiphany. You've come in beating Queen Bean. Could you understand? What kind of a reading do you want, darling? Or do you have a specific question? The list is closed after this, guys. Stone Epiphany. What does my partner's friend think of me? Okay. What does partner's friend think of you? Okay, I don't know what it means, but it's a printer's card in reverse. Let me just pull it up on the book. So it's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight shows that you're feeling trapped, maybe because you've chosen an educational course that isn't for you. In work, you may know you're doing the job for money, but which may be acceptable in the short term, but long term feels soul destroying. It may be time to look elsewhere. Don't resign yourself to your present situation if there's no sense of achievement or appreciation. Okay, from reading this, your friend, the queue's closed. I'm all finished up, Jean. So your friend hey, what is it? I've got no name. So your partner's friend thinks you've trapped your partner. Because of what your partner is saying to them. They think that you're only a short-term person rather than a long-term person, and that you are soul-destroying your partner. That's why he doesn't like you. Maybe he wants to go out and do things with your partner, and your partner can't do them because he's got obligations. Yes, Jing, darling. Jing, just give me 1 second, okay? He thinks you're soul destroying your partner. That's what he thinks. Killing him softly. It came into my head. But I think it's more because he just wants to go and do the things that they used to do when your friend was single, rather than anything else, and it's petty and it's small. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Your man's going to see through it. We've got holy. Go to a church or a museum. Oh, darling Jean, just wait for me, darling. Okay, Stone Epiphany, that's been your read for today. That he will walk away, but only if you don't do some learning about him. There's something you need to learn about him. So I need you to look. Walking away is a future card, Jean. So if you keep focusing on him walking away, he will walk away. What you need to focus on is what you can do to be better, right? And what I told you to do to be better is do more listening and less talking, so you can get to know him better. There's something he wants to say to you, but you need to create the space for him to say it. So you've got to talk less. Jing, this is not set in stone. The future is not set in stone. It is not certain. It is only if you continue on this path of talking and not listening, will he walk away. But if you stop and start listening to him, there is a really good chance he will not walk away. Okay? No, Stone Epiphany, I'm dealing with Jing now. The beginning one was yours. Now I'm talking to Jing. Jean's got a problem. I did a reading for her with a donation, so I'm dealing with her. Just, yeah, Stone Epiphany. Yours was this one, and yours was about, sorry to confuse you, I just wanted to get Jing out sorted. No, yours was the first one, and then I said, when I pushed through the thanks for letting me read you, and I said thanks for letting me read you, that was the end of yours, and I moved immediately on to Jing, who had a reading earlier where her partner was going to leave her. Okay? So Stone Epiphany, let me just quickly have a quick look back on the book, what exactly I said to you, so I can reiterate what I said to you. So now, Jing, you are done. Just go and change those things. Go and listen more and talk less, darling. And sorry for the confusion, Stone Epiphany. I was really worried about Jing. So, Jing, are you okay? I don't want to go until you're okay and you understand. Okay? Are you okay? Good. That's all that matters to me. Now, I want you to know, Jing, don't listen to some stupid tarot reader or someone who's a psychic. You do what your gut tells you, okay? Now, just to reiterate, Stone Epiphany, this is you now. It says that your boyfriend's mate thinks that you are trapping him. But yeah, that's right. I said he was trapping him. That you're like soul destroying him, piece by piece, like killing him softly. I said. So that's where your reading ended. That's all I got for you. I don't remember what we got. Holy, go to church or go to a museum, I believe, for your oracle. Okay, guys, are you both clear on what's going on? I'm sorry to be so confusing. I totally switched at the end to Jing because I was worried. Okay. Well, that's me done for the day, guys. You can catch me tomorrow for more free reads. I'm going to play the ending now.